Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Python Plays Minecraft. Back here on Christmas Eve on 2019, my friends. Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day. Of course, go grab some snacks, have a little bit of a chill session with me today, my friends, because we're going to be doing some pretty awesome stuff. Now, as the title probably suggests, we are going to go to the roof of the Nether. That is right, my friends. We're going to go to the roof of the Nether using the easiest, by far the easiest freaking method I have ever seen in my entire life. Gone are the days when you needed a minecart and you had to glitch through the bedrock to try and get on top. Oh no, there's much easier ways to do it, guys, and all you need are ladders and one singular ender pearl, right? So yeah, this is going to be pretty awesome. The other thing I'm going to need, of course, is some obsidian so I can make a portal above the Nether and then be able to get back, because otherwise we won't be able to get back, and then that'll kind of suck, and then yeah, we'll be in a bit of trouble. So yeah, guys, I need to go grab some obsidian real quick, and then we're going to do this thing. Alright guys, so into the Nether we go. I've got 14 bits of obsidian, which is enough for a full portal. Okay, so here we go. What we need to do is remind ourselves of the coordinates we've got going on here. So, what, that's like -10, -17, pretty much. Because guys, what we're going to do is we're going to deactivate this portal, right? We're going to deactivate this portal. We're going to chop up all the obsidian here, and then we're going to transfer it to the tip top of the Nether roof. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, well, Python, why do you want to go above the Nether ceiling, or the bedrock ceiling in the Nether? Well, there's a good couple reasons. One of the lesser known features in 1.15 is the fact that you can now have Nether hubs above the Nether ceiling. And the reason you want to do that is because it's safer than having it down here and having gas spawn and kick your butt and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to getting it done. I really am, because I'd love to try and make like a full-on Nether build or Nether temple build type thing above the Nether. You know, make use of the features from 1.50. You know what I'm saying? The other reason you want to go above the Nether in terms of, you know, the bedrock ceiling is because you can make a gold farm up there, and basically, you know, it's going to have amazing rates, like a lot better than it would be if you were to make it down here. So yeah, it's going to be a great time, guys. There's lots and lots of things you could do above the Nether ceiling, and that's why we're doing it. So what we need to do is we need to make ourselves a big old pole going up top. Right, so that is the 0 portal. I tell you what, I'm actually going to go and deactivate this one as well. Because, I mean, it is 0. I mean, if we forget that number, then we really are just stupid. I mean, you'd have to be pretty talented to forget 0. So yeah, I'm going to try my hand at getting both portals above the Nether roof ceiling, okay? So let's just chop all this up, and then we're going to pull our way up to the Nether ceiling. Look at all that beautiful cheesy lava. Oh, that was a bit scary. It's a freaking gas shooting at my pole. That means there's a little section of it that's probably just gone. Oh, goodness me. Well, yeah, once again, this is the reason why we're going above the Nether ceiling, so we can be a bit safer. Yes, we're going to be a bit safer up here, my friendos. Oh, yes, we are. So, what we need to do is continue our way upwards here, rather like so. Come on, baby. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. Okay, so we just go all the way freaking up, all the way up until we hit the bedrock way up at the top of the ceiling, and then wait, are we up there yet? I don't really know. I can't really tell what kind of I can't really tell what's going on here. Oh, okay, so there's the bedrock up there. Now, what we need to do, very specifically, is look for the block which says 127 or 128, I believe. So on the second block of text on the left, towards the bottom there, it says looking at block. You need that second number to be 127, I do believe. So, what we need to do, very simply, in which case, is just dig ourselves a bit of a room, and then try and find ourselves the highest point that we can get to. Alrighty, guys, so I believe that I have found the correct area that I'm looking for. We look up there, it says 127, right? So we need to go ahead and make a bit of a ladder going up there, and then, once again, I'm going to show you by far the easiest way of getting onto the Nether roof ceiling. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I kind of want to have this place look decent, I guess. Like, I don't want there to be, like, gaps all over the place. So, here we go. So, we need the ladder going all the way up, rather like this. And then, guys, check this out. It's going to be as simple as chucking an ender pearl through, right? So, boom. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We're now on the nether roof ceiling, ladies and gents. It's literally as simple as that. Well, there you go, tutorial over. Now what we can do is go to the coordinates that we had before, which I think was -10, -17. So that's -10, -17 was like here. Okay, so this is where the first of... Oh, wait, I'm going to do it the other way, actually. We're going to work with 3x3 portals here, my friends. That's what we're going to do. So that's 3. Boom, that's the corner. 1, 2, 3. Boom, that's the corner. Boom, boom, boom. The reason I'm doing 3x3 portals is because I always find it a lot easier and a lot nicer to work with odd numbers in the nether, or when it comes to builds in general, right? So, yeah. Alright, guys. So, if we go through here real quick, what should happen is we should wind up back at base. Yes? Yeah, we're back at base. Okay, beautiful stuff. Now, let's go back through, and this time, because it's 1.15, we should be above the nether ceiling, and we are. If this was 1.14 and before, we would have wound up below the nether bedrock ceiling. So, yeah, like I say, lesser known feature of 1.15. Fantastic. Okay, guys, so all we need to do is find 0, 0, which I think is going to be over this way. Okay, nice and simple. 0, 0 is this block here. Okay, this bang-on block right here. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to have like a nice tunnel system going that way or that way? I mean, considering that one's already facing that way, I think I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, corner. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, corner. And ladies and gents, what should happen with this 0, 0 portal is it should take us to our taiga biome, right? Yeah, it does. Ah, yeah, that is awesome. Okay, so with all of that done and dusted, guys, we now have ourselves a little nether tunnel network. It's not even a tunnel. We have a nether hub network above the nether. Like, this is sick. Oh, man, this is awesome. Okay, so I guess the next thing we're going to need to do, though, is break through bedrock, right? We need to break through bedrock so we're able to still access the normal nether so we can get ourselves nether resources, you know, glowstone, nether fortress related stuff. You never know when you might need that stuff, right? So, yeah. Guys, I need to grab myself a bunch of redstone components and then we're going to do this thing together. Let's do it. Alrighty, guys, but before getting on with any of that, we need ourselves some slime. Some slime blocks. Well, I mean, specifically one slime block. But anyways, we're over here at the swamp biome because we are in search of slimes. Thankfully, it is indeed a full moon, which is great because I'm pretty sure that slimes have a higher rate of spawn when there's a full moon out, right? So, let's have ourselves a little bit of a look around. I'm hoping it won't take too long to be able to find those pesky little dudes, those little squishy boys. I'm sorry, Dallas. I'm going to be killing your kind today. It's a thing. I need to do it. Oh, look, there's one. Coolio. Okay, well, there's one over there. Uh-huh. That's a good start. It's a good start. I mean, you know, it's better than nothing, isn't it? So I'll take it. I'll take it. But we're going to need ourselves enough to get ourselves a slime block. So you're only like a mid-sized one. Dang blast it. All right, well, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well, we need ourselves a little bit more than that. I'm hoping to find like a big squishy boy. That's what we need. We need a big squishy boy. Here we go. A big squishy boy. Let's go kill this guy. Hello. Oh, jeez. Okay, you... Ow! Hey! You actually do a fair amount of damage when you're big. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, look at these guys. Look at all these fellas. Alright, I'm going to kill all of y'all. I'm going to grab as much slime balls as I possibly can. The more, the better, because then it means I don't have to come back out here again for a while, I guess. Do you know what? I should probably make the most out of this full moon and just sort of farm these guys for a bit. Until we find ourselves a slime chunk and make ourselves like a full-on slime farm, then yeah, I feel like we should just make the most of this full moon and just farm slimes out, and then we won't have to come back here for a while, right? Because this is like 2,000 blocks away. This could be another place we make ourselves a nether portal to, actually, when I come to think of it. So, yeah. Plenty of things to think about, plenty of things to do in the future, my friends. We're still only on, like, episode 17 of the entire series. We've got a long way to go, my friends. There's lots of things I want to do. Don't you guys worry about it. Lots of things to do. Hey! Son of a gun. Hey, guys, look at this! It's the Squishy Army! Look at these fellas. And dead. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry at the same time. Oh, man, that's fun. I like doing that. We should do that more. We should just have a massive Squishy Army following us. Alright, well, that's nearly enough of a stack of slime balls right there. Awesome! Alright, the more the better. Ha-ha! Record disc! I like it! I like it! Now, your reward is death. I'm sorry there, sir. Right, what do we got? Mellow He. Okay, coolio. Hey, guys, you know what we should totally do? We should totally do ourselves a bit of a record hunt. I'd love to try and collect all of the records in Minecraft. How many are there even? Is it 11 or 13? I don't know. But anyways, guys, the night is over. We've got just over a stack of slime balls here, which is very, very nice. So, all we have to do is get back. All 2,000 blocks of the journey. Jeez, man. Alright, guys, so here we are back in the Nether, and what I'm trying to do right now is determine which block of bedrock it is that I want to go ahead and break. Now, I've managed to isolate an area here up at the Nether ceiling. So basically, guys, I made a bit of a mistake, really. Putting those two portals both at the top of the Nether wasn't really the best of ideas. So I had to go out into the world. I had to create a new portal to get myself into the normal part of the Nether so I could get myself back up here. And now we can go ahead and try to isolate this block is. So, it's 4 and 0. So, basically, right next to the portal that we already have, right? So, what we need to do is get back on top, rather like this. Boop! There we go. So, here we go. So, 4 and 0. So, that is this block right here, where this ender chest here. This is where we are going to be breaking the bedrock. Now, if all goes to plan, I'm pretty sure I've got everything that we need to break bedrock here in my ender chest. Minecart with TNT, slime ball, slime block, lever, pistons, sticky pistons, TNT, redstone blocks, all the sorts of rails, obsidian, and redstone dust, I'm pretty sure are all you need. Now, what we also need to do is we need to locate where north is. So once again, on the left-hand side, second chunk of text that says facing. We're looking for the northern area because this requires some very precise stuffs. So yeah, this is the northern direction. So we need to make sure that we're always aware of that. So in our case, I'm just going to go ahead and put an N right there. Okay, so like I say, this is the block we're going to break. So let's grab everything out of our ender chest here, guys. And then we can begin on our breaking of the bedrock. So give me just a second, guys, and we'll begin. Alrighty, guys, so making sure we're facing north, we've got 4, we've got 0. We actually need to go 1 block backwards because this is going to be the block that is broken. This is the block where we're going to begin our things. So, ladies and gents, let's begin. So we have ourselves an activator rail right here. We have ourselves a piece of redstone. We then turn a corner with our rail here, put an activator rail here, put a powered rail here. Believe it or not, that obsidian is needed, so we're just going to keep that as is. Going to put in a couple of redstone blocks rather like this with rails on top, and then we need to come around here, and then we need to precision place 2 pistons facing upside down. So going upside down rather like this. Boop, boop. Okay, looking pretty cool. We need to go ahead and put rails on top of that. We need to put redstone blocks on top of that, even still. Dang blaster, I've already messed it up. Yeah, because I accidentally powered these things, so I wasn't meant to do that, but yeah, let's just do that again. We've got to put redstone block there, redstone block there. We need to get ourselves up to the top of it. Place ourselves in another couple rails here, guys. We can get rid of these wood blocks here, and then we need to use our minecart with TNT, rather like this. And guys, check it out. Not only is the, that's like not even part of it. Not only is the portal blew out, but yeah, guys, we have ourselves no piston heads going on here, right? So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and get rid of all of this stuff here because we just don't need it anymore. We need to very specifically get rid of this redstone block up here, okay? And then we need a sticky piston, which is going to be facing into the side of here. We need to get ourselves a redstone block and then do a little bit of that. And there we go. That's that particular step done and dusted. You can see that there is now a piston head on here, but not one on here. Alright guys, so the next thing we can do is get rid of that piston right there, and then as far as I know what we need to do is roam around the other side. So we're now facing south. We need to put ourselves a block on there with a lever right here, so make sure it's powered as well, so you can see the little redstone particles coming out of it, and there you go, there's your next step done. Alright guys, so with the redstone and the rail removed, and then the rail removed from the top of this, we can now go ahead and get on with our next step here, which involves the sticky pistons and of course some slime blocks. So once again, facing north, we need to go ahead and place in a piston rather like this with a slime block. We need to put in a regular block just underneath here, and there we go, another step is completed here. Alrighty guys, so this next step is a little bit involved, so do pay attention. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the 1.14 trick of managing to squeeze underneath a single block, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to place in a trapdoor rather like this. We're going to open it and then close it, and then we wind up underneath it. Now, what this is going to allow us to do is place in a piston facing downwards. So that is exactly what is needed. Now, in the tutorial that I watched many months ago, you would need elytra to do that, but we don't need to do that anymore, which is really awesome. So the other thing we need to do, of course, is we need to go ahead and place in a piston facing outwards, rather like this. And then finally, I believe what we need to do is place in a block to the side here. And ladies and gentlemen, if all goes to plan, then we should be able to break bedrock when we go ahead and flick this lever. So let's do it. There we go. We have ourselves a piston that's popped off here. How's this worked? Has it worked? Has it worked? Has it worked? Oh, interesting. It's actually not worked. Alrighty guys, so this time I've gotten rid of the redstone block, and I'm pretty sure that everything is in place for us to do this. So once again, okay, so that's popped off. And yes, okay, coolio. Okay, oh, thank goodness me. Okay, so all we did wrong there, my friends, all we did wrong is we left in a redstone block to the side here when we didn't actually need to do that. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We now officially have a way to get up and down from the nether to the nether roof ceiling. And guys, I am feeling pretty darn good. I would have felt really annoyed and kind of heartbroken if they actually did patch that out. Oh, man. But anyways, they didn't. It's cool. It's cool. We can still do this method. It is awesome. So, there we go. Super simple way of getting to the top of the nether and breaking bedrock so you can actually get through. Haha! Alright, so now we can go ahead and light this sucker up again. We can go through, and then... Oh, jeez! Where am I? There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's the 0-0 portal. Of course it is. Okay, guys, check it out. So, with all of that done, we've got 32 levels because I was poning a bunch of mobs with those slimes. And guys, we could do a little bit of enchanting. Why not? Should we do a bit of enchanting? I feel like a little bit of enchanting is in order, my friends. I mean, it's Christmas. It's the time of magic. And, you know, enchanting is kind of, you know, magical, I guess you could say. I don't know, man. Anyway, so let's go and see what we get. Smite 4. A little bit of smite. Yeah, a little enchanted book collection is growing. Cool. Alright guys, but yeah, like I say, many reasons you want to go to the nether roof ceiling to make a gold farm. You can make yourself now in 1.15 in Java edition anyway, you can make yourself a full-on nether hub and not have to worry about your portals not linking correctly. And yeah, it's good. It's a great time, my friends. It is a great time. So yeah, I'm very happy that we've done that today. And previously, without the mechanics of, you know, dipping under a trapdoor or a one-block space, that would have been impossible without elytra, right? So yeah. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Alright guys, so now that we have ourselves a bit of a nether portal network going, I see no reason, for the end of today's episode anyway, I see no reason why we can't go ahead and get ourselves a ton of obsidian and make ourselves a bunch of portals going to various places of interest in our world. Because by doing that, we are essentially expanding our world, like, infinitely. Like, it's going to be so easy to get between places now that it's insane. It's actually going to be insanely easy to get between places now, which is cool. But one thing I do want to say is I don't want that to take away too much from the fact that I want to make like loads of settlements and then like connect them up. Kind of like, you know, building with BEEDROCK style or Wells Knight's Kingdom style, you know, nether travel is great. It really, really is. Like, genuinely, it is. And I want to go ahead and do it. But at the same time, I want to have a little bit of immersion in our world. You know, we want to be able to, you know, have pathways between the various civilizations we're going to create. And, you know, it's just going to be nice. It's going to make our world feel a bit more alive. We can have, like, little travelers' rests between the places, campsites, you know, all that sort of stuff. I told you, my friends, in the last few episodes, I've just had a bit of a explosion of ideas in my head, haven't I? So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm truly excited to see where this series goes. I really, really am. So, for now, my friends, what we're doing is we're just digging out this lava pool, this obsidian pit of epicness. And, guys, we're going to try and make ourselves a bunch of nether portals going to various places of interest in the world. Alright guys, so with that lava slash obsidian pit entirely dug out, and also with a whole bunch of coordinates under my belt, guys, we are just about ready to begin making a bunch of portals. Now, what I've done is I've taken the coordinates of 4 places of interest in our world, that being the Megataiga, desert, swamp, and jungle biomes that we have in our world, and I took the rough coordinates of them, I divided them all by 8, so we should be able to just find ourselves the coordinates in here pretty darn easily. So, let's begin, for example, with the Megataiga. Now, for the Megataiga, it was X1800 and then Z0 in the overworld, so you go ahead and divvy both of those up by 8, which means in the nether, the X is going to be 225, and then the Z is going to be 0, right? So, we need to go 225 blocks in this direction, and then we can create ourselves another 3x3 portal, and then we can make a portal. Well, I just said that. We can make a portal, go through, and it should take us to the Megataiga biome. So, yeah. So, guys, eventually, what's going to wind up happening is, yeah, we're making all these portals, but we're going to need to make, like, a nice, quick way of getting between the portals, right? So I thought it would be a nice idea, eventually, to make ourselves a bunch of ice boat roads. Now, ideally, it would be blue ice, because blue ice allows you to travel the fastest on it. So, yeah. It'll be pretty cool. Get some nice boat roads going on here, and then we'll be able to go between the portals extremely quickly. So, yeah. Anyways, here we go, my friends. 225 is right here, and we're at 0. Yep, okay. Let's make ourselves a 3x3 portal. 1, 2, 3, corner. All right. Yeah, nice and easy, my friends. Nice and easy. Rather like this. Okay, so, now, let's create the portal, and let's go through it, and then we'll press F3 on the other side, and hopefully, yeah! Look at that, guys. We got it right. We got it right. Beautiful. Look at that. 1800 and then pretty much 0 on the Z-axis there. Brilliant. Okay, so that's that particular place done. So let's go ahead and get back to 0, 0 and go from there. Because like I said, we've got the desert, swamp, and jungle all still to come. Alrighty guys, so a couple of these can actually be done sort of on our way back here. The swamp was 1500 on the X, and then Z was negative 2000, so divvy both of those up by 8 again, and then it's X187, which is what we're at currently, and then we need to go 250 blocks in the negative direction over here. So as long as we're on 187, we should be able to get to this place pretty darn easily. So like I say, negative 250. It'll take a little while to get there, but guys, we're going to do it. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't noticed already, all of these coordinates are kind of in the north/eastern/northeastern areas, and that's because that's basically the only places we've explored in our world so far, is the north and the east. So yeah, as we discover more things maybe closer to home, then yeah, of course, we'll go ahead and we'll make ourselves some more portals. But here we go, got ourselves another one going on here. This one, according to my notes, is going to be the swamp portal. So here we go. Boom. Looking pretty good. We need to eat ourselves a little bit of food here. This one should take us to the swamp. Yeah, baby. Okay, coolio. We've got ourselves a swamp portal. Cool. Alright, so the other one that was actually slightly further along than the Megataiga is going to be the jungle. The jungle is X2300 and then Z negative 2800. Again, divvy them up by 8. We've got X287 and then Z negative 350. So we need to go all the way back to 0. We basically need to go kind of in this direction a bit, really. And then we'll start counting from when we get to the Megataiga portal, I guess. Alrighty, guys. So X287 -307, and then Z -350 is this block right here. So once again, gonna go ahead and make ourselves a nice 3x3 portal here. And guys, I've kind of come up with a little bit of an idea as to what we could potentially do with all of these portals. Now, one of the easier ways of being able to tell which each portal goes to is to make ourselves like a little bit of a custom biome around it on the Nether, right? So that'll be pretty cool. So for example, for this jungle one, we could have ourselves a whole bunch of jungle trees in the Nether surrounding this portal. That could be pretty awesome. Hey guys, check it out. Ooh, this is cool. This is a really cool spawn. So, the reason why this is cool, get it cool, because, you know, ice. You get blue ice naturally spawning on the undersides of these icebergs, right? So we don't even need to go ahead and create it. We could just mine it from here. Ooh. But there we go, guys. Jungle portal done. Wait, is this like a jungle island? It is. Look, there's ocean over there. There's ocean all over the place. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Future major build project. We convert this jungle island into something amazing. Cool. I like this. This is a cool place. This is a cool place. Okay, right. There's one more place to go to, my friends, and that is going to be the desert portal, which is at X0 Z -225. Okay, so it should be pretty simple, really. Wait, where are we going? We need to go this way. Yeah, all right. So there's another portal over there. I'm pretty sure that one is the swamp portal. Pretty awesome. All right, so we need to go to XZ -225 on the Z. Wait, what? X0 Z -225. So many numbers, man. There's too many numbers for me to remember. Jeez. And there we go. X0. All we need to do for the final time is make ourselves a portal, and away we go. This should be the desert portal if all is well. Okay, let's go through it, and hopefully a desert is what we will see on the other side. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I'm really glad that I went ahead and took down all of the coordinates of these places, because otherwise this would have been so much more annoying to do. So yeah. Anyways, guys, we're done. We're literally done here. I'm feeling pretty darn good about that. So let's go back to 0, and therefore back to our base. Awesome. Guys, I'm so glad that we decided to do this today. I've shown you how to get to the top of the bedrock ceiling in the Nether. I've shown you how to break bedrock, and I've shown you how to link up Nether portals. I mean, come on, what else do you need? This is like a freaking Nether-packed episode of epicness, isn't it? This is awesome. I like this. I like this a lot. Cool. Alright, guys. Here we go, though. Back to our portals. This is the one we need to go through, of course, to get back to base. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. Like I say, a bit of a Nether bumper pack today. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed it. Please do be sure to drop a like rating if you have. I'd very much appreciate it. And, of course, subscribe if you don't want to miss out on future content. But before we head off, of course, we do have the comment question of the video, which for today comes from 999 Python. When the next Terraria update comes out, will this series slow in any way, or will we be getting enough Python to survive? I mean, guys, 1.4 probably isn't going to be out for several months yet, but when it does come out, I don't intend on slowing this series down at all. Like I say, the week that I had off here is because I was suffering with anxiety sickness, and for the most part, I'm over it now, so I should be able to get back to, you know, full steam ahead, you know, daily content, hopefully. So, yeah, and I'm hoping to also continue with the daily content, if not daily, then every other day content on the main channel as well. Guys, there's going to be an explosion of content. Don't you guys worry. There's going to be plenty of stuff going on. But to answer your question, hopefully not. Hopefully there won't be a slowdown of content in any way. Oh my god, it's raining zombies. Please go away. Please cease and desist. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question there, buddy. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And of course, guys, I do hope you have a fantastic Christmas when it rolls around as well. Guys, Merry Christmas. Have a fantastic time. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.